Hello, Karen here, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome, and I hope that you enjoy today's video. We're going to be doing some listening practice today. We're going to be listening to a uni student, and uni stands for university. And as you probably know, if you've watched my videos for a while now, we like to shorten words in Australia. Uni, avo, arvo. I'm going to have some avo on toast in the arvo at uni today. And I apologize in advance if the construction outside is distracting you today, because it's distracting me. Anyway, so today we're going to be listening to a uni student, and she's talking about what she's going to do today and tomorrow. Now, she doesn't say anything difficult today. If I told you what she said now, you would probably understand everything. But I chose to listen to her today because she talks fast. And native English speakers, well, native speakers in any language, can talk very fast. So I wanted to give you some listening practice today with someone who's talking very fast. I'll play the file 4 times as per usual, twice at the normal speed and then another 2 times at a slightly slower speed. And I have 4 questions for you today. What is happening at 2 o'clock? What is happening at 1 o'clock? What is happening at 12 o'clock? And what is happening today? Okay, are you ready? Let's listen to her.
Tomorrow I'm working at 2, which means I have to leave my house at 1, which means I have to start getting ready at 12. So I have the morning of tomorrow, and then I have today all day. I'm also going grocery shopping today. Tomorrow I'm working at 2, which means I have to leave my house at 1, which means I have to start getting ready at 12. So I have the morning of tomorrow, and then I have today all day. I'm also going grocery shopping today. Tomorrow I'm working at 2, which means I have to leave my house at 1, which means I have to start getting ready at 12. So I have the morning of tomorrow, and then I have today all day. I'm also going grocery shopping today. Tomorrow I'm working at 2, which means I have to leave my house at 1, which means I have to start getting ready at 12. So I have the morning of tomorrow, and then I have today all day. I'm also going grocery shopping today.
The first thing that she said was, tomorrow I'm working at 2.
Tomorrow I'm working at 2.
And this is the answer to my first question. What is happening at 2 o'clock? Well, she will be working.
Tomorrow I'm working at 2.
Now notice that she used working, but she's talking about the future. So if you have plans in the future, you can use the ing form of the verb. I'm having lunch with Andrew tomorrow. I'm driving to my sister's place next Saturday. Or you can use going to if you have plans in the near future. I'm going to have lunch with Andrew tomorrow. I'm going to drive to my sister's place next Saturday. Here, she uses the ing form of the verb, working. Tomorrow, I'm working at 2. So what she means is that tomorrow she will start work at 2 o'clock.
Tomorrow I'm working at 2.
And then she starts talking very fast. The next part of her sentence was, which means I have to leave my house at 1. So let me play this again for you a few times now.
Which means I have to leave my house at 1. Which means I have to leave my house at 1. Which means I have to leave my house at 1.
She said, I have to leave my house at 1. Like here is being used in an informal way to mean approximately or around. And this is really only used in spoken English, so you won't really see this written down. And the word like can actually be used in a lot of different ways. One of the things that I suggest you do is to also study what people would think are small, easy words, because these words can actually be used in a lot of different ways. And so your English will start to sound more natural if you start using these small, easy words in all these other different ways. I talk about these small, easy words on my website, so I'll put a link to that post down in the description box below. So this is the answer to my second question. What is happening at 1 o'clock? She has to leave her house at around 1.
Which means I have to leave my house at like 1.
And she says the next part of her sentence just as quickly, which means I have to start getting ready at like 12.
Which means I have to start getting ready at like 12. Which means I have to start getting ready at like 12. Which means I have to start getting ready at like 12.
She says like again here to show that it doesn't have to be exactly at 12 o'clock when she has to start getting ready. She has to start getting ready at around 12 o'clock.
Which means I have to start getting ready at like 12.
Now, one thing about using like in this way is that it's very casual. So I would really only use this when I'm talking to family and friends. I wouldn't use this in a business meeting or if I'm talking to my boss. But remember that she's a uni student and most uni students are young. So the words that they use will sound much more casual than what a senior manager at a bank would say, for example. I've said this a few times recently. Just remember who you're talking to. Use more formal language when you're at work, in business meetings, or when you're talking to your boss, and use more casual language when you're talking to family and friends.
Which means I have to start getting ready at like 12.
She then says, so I have like the morning of tomorrow, and then I have today, like all day.
So I have like the morning of tomorrow and then I have today, like all day.
She uses the word like twice here, but it has a different meaning. It doesn't mean approximately here because she's talking about a whole morning or a whole day. So she's using like here more to emphasize what comes after it, to get you to pay attention to what comes after the word like. Now, the morning of tomorrow. We don't normally say this. We would normally just say tomorrow morning. But I think she says it this way because she wanted to emphasize that she only has the morning, not the afternoon or the evening. So she wants to let you know, she wants to emphasize that she really only has time in the morning. Because remember that she has to start getting ready at around 12 and she starts work at 2. So she's busy for the rest of the afternoon and probably the evening as well. So what does she want you to pay attention to? The times that she is free today and tomorrow. And when is she free? Tomorrow morning and all day today.
So I have like the morning of tomorrow and then I have today, like all day.
And her last sentence was, I'm also going grocery shopping today.
I'm also going grocery shopping today.
So this is the answer to my last question. What's happening today? She's going grocery shopping today. And notice that she uses the ing form of the verb again because she's talking about her plans for today. She's not doing it right now, but she will go later today. But she still uses the ing form of the verb to talk about her future plans.
I'm also going grocery shopping today.
Let's listen to her one more time at the normal speed and see how much more you can understand this time around.
Tomorrow I'm working at 2, which means I have to leave my house at like 1, which means I have to start getting ready at like 12. So I have like the morning of tomorrow and then I have today, like all day. I'm also going grocery shopping today.
We talked a bit more about casual English today, and we also talked a little bit about grammar. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found it useful so that I know that you like these types of videos, so then I can make more of them for you. Thank you for watching today. Keep practicing, stay safe out there, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye!